Hello everyone, Doki9889 here, giving you a brand new Minecraft titled featured update news video on 1.9, and today we are going to be discussing the release date for this update. Now of course none of this is confirmed, however we can get a ballpark estimate by looking at some of the other updates and the time periods they took to get an idea on when we can be expecting Minecraft 1.9 to be released. So if we look back to way back at 1.6.1, which was the horse update, we know that this update came out on July 1st, 2013. So that was 2013. That was a pretty long time ago, actually. It's almost closing in on like 1.5 years, 2 years. But so we know that this update came out in July 2013. If we look at the 1.7 update, this update came out in October 2013, or let's say November, because it was October 25th. So between those two updates, which was in July and October, we're looking at about like a 6-month period of development. So even though it didn't really change much of the game, it did add a lot new world generation in 1.7, which is why it's called the update that changed the world. So that took about 6 months to make, okay? Let's keep that in mind, 6 months. Now, if we're going to compare the 1.7 update to the 1.8 update, we're starting to get into the much larger, longer development periods, because this update came out in September of 2014. So this is actually a 10-month development cycle for this update. So we went just from 6 months to 10 months. And pretty much why that is because there are a ton of gameplay and general changes, including a lot of the back-end stuff for the coding behind the game. And while there were a lot of animals and stuff added into Minecraft 1.8, we also got a lot of new commands and a lot new MBT tags. A lot of things changed in this update, and it really changed many of the aspects for pretty much everything. And while we really didn't see that in 1.7, there were some coding that was done, but pretty much the coding that was made in 1.7 update was really to help kickstart 1.8 development. You needed to have that 1.7 edits to the changes that will have greater effect in later updates, as it was claimed back then, and we saw that with 1.8. So 1.8 to 1.9. We don't have 1.9 yet. We do have some of the features, which you can check on some of my other videos on this playlist to figure out what we can be expecting, what's confirmed, what's been talked about. Pretty much all the 411 on Minecraft 1.9 you can check on the player list to your right. But we do know that there are also going to be a lot more changes to the back end of this update, like to the game. Actually, there's going to be a lot of new changes, and there's going to be 20 fixes that we already know of, which I did a video on already. There's going to be some planned changes with new graphical usable interface for command blocks, and they also have a new animation entity models they want to add in command registry. So this is going to be another big coded update, and it is called the far future version for a reason, because snapshots will not begin until after February. So we do have about another couple more weeks until we can be expecting some snapshots. But if we look back at even 1.8, we started getting snapshots back in March of this past year, March 2014. We got our first snapshot. So we're pretty much looking at a release date of fall 2015 for Minecraft 1.9. It would be great if this is one of the smaller updates, so we get it kind of quicker, so it's like comes out in the summer. But I'm kind of hedging my bet that it's going to be coming out in at least early fall, late August, like August, September. We can definitely be expecting a release date for this update. So while that is all said, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to subscribe to Doki9889 to stay up to date with the latest Minecraft 1.9 news, content, and everything else in between. Yeah, that's it. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see what this update has to show and offer. So until then, guys, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to drop a like. Peace.